Hello students and welcome back. So today we are going to learn how to create lists in HTML. Okay, so what are lists? First we have to know what are lists. So lists are used when you want to display some information in points. Okay, suppose we are writing some names of any object point wise, then we need list. Okay, so in HTML there are three types of list available. What are they? The first one is ordered list, unordered list, and description list. So what are these? Unordered, ordered, and description list means in a list, if the sequence of the item is not significant, that means if we shuffle the items one after another, means the first point, if the first point becomes the third point and the third point becomes the first point, there is no effect. If there is no effect on the result, then it is an unordered list. Like if you are asked to write the names of few vegetables, then there is no need to maintain the order. Any vegetable name we can write at any place. That is an unordered list. Ordered list is a list where the sequence is very important. That means in which order we are writing, that is very important. And another is description list. Description list means a list in a list where the items are described. That is an description list. So one after another we are going to learn this. So our first topic is unordered list. So how to create an unordered list? For that we have to create an HTML document. So I have created a simple HTML document with the necessary tags, and the title I have given lists in HTML. Okay, so here I want to create the list. So to create an unordered list, we need to use the unordered list tag, that is UL. UL is unordered list tag, and it is a container tag, that's why we must close it. So we have created the unordered list. So inside the unordered list, we have to declare the items. So the items are declared using the tag li. Li means list item. So list item tag, using this tag we can declare the items. So suppose we are creating an unordered list of few fruits, name of few fruits. So here one after another we have to write the name of the fruits. Suppose I want to name the like mango. Another list item. For each and every item we have to use multiple times li tag. So that is banana list item, that is. So you can see in this list there is no use of the sequence. If we change the position of the items, there will be no change in the result. Okay. So this I have created. So let's save it. Open Microsoft Internet Explorer, Control O. Open. So after opening, we can see that our list is created. So it is bullet numbered. Bullet are given. So that means it is an unordered list. So now we are going to do some changes here. What changes? We are going to give a heading of this. So to put a heading, just write in before the UL tag, that is like names of fruits. Save. So you can see the changes. You can add the bold. You can make it bold by using the bold tag. Now we are coming again back to the list. So unordered list tag has only one attribute, that is type attribute. So type is an attribute of unordered list tag which declares the type of the bullets. So here you can see it is a dark circle, it is a dark circular bullet are given, so we can change it. How to do it? The types are, there are three types of bullet available. One is disc, another is circle, and third one is square. So whatever we can see, it is disc. So if we use here the value disc and again run it, you can see there is no change, because by default HTML takes disk type as the bullet type. So we can change it to circle. Now you can see that the circle, it has been changed into circle. We can change into square also. SQUARE, square. So it is changed also. So these are the three types of bullets available in HTML: disk, circle, and square. Okay, so that is an unordered list. Now let's create an ordered list. So ordered list means a list where the sequence is very important. So to create an ordered list, we have to give a heading first. So I am giving a heading like classification of computers based on, suppose, size and speed. Okay, so here inside this I am going to create the ordered list. So to create an ordered list, OL tag is used, OL for ordered list, and it is also a container tag. Inside that, in the similar way, we have to declare the list items using the list item tag, li tag. So li tag, first the computer is microcomputer, then it is mini, then it is mainframe, and the lastly it is supercomputer. So our list we have created. Let's see what is the effect or what is the output. So this is the output: classification of computers based on size and speed, and it is given a numbering. So if we change the numbering, if I put supercomputer at first, it will not be the order maintaining, because microcomputer is the smallest and the less speed. With less speed, mini is more powerful and with more speed, and thereby my mainframe and supercomputer in increasing order we have written here. So if we change the order, the sequence will be changed. So this is an ordered list. So inside the ordered list, there are also two attributes. What are the two attributes? First one is type. So type attribute defines that which type of numbering we are going to use. We can use 1 2 3 4, Roman 1 2 3 4, ABCD, capital or small, Roman number, capital or small. So I'm using suppose A. So type is, I am going to use ABCD. Another is start. Sometimes we may need to start the numbering from, not from 1, from other number. So in that case we can give the start value. Suppose I am giving the start value 4. So type A means ABCD, and the fourth character is D. So our numbering must start from D. So let's see, refresh. You can see the numbering has been start from D, E, F, G. So if I change that, it is from 4 to 1. So the first character is A. So it will start from A. You can see it. Similarly, we can change the type also. If I give the I means it does not denote I, it denotes Roman 1. Okay, start value always must be the first item or the first numbering, like 1 2 3 4 1 in case of 1 2 3 4, in case of ABCD A, in case of Roman numerals small I or capital I. So you can see that 1 2 3 4 it is displaying properly. Okay, Similarly, if we give A, so then it will be capital ABCD. Okay, so this is the ordered list and unordered list. And by default, at first you have seen that I have not given the type and start attribute from here. So I'm deleting it again, and if I run it again, you can see that automatically the numbering has been taken 1 2 3 4. So that means 1 2 3 4 is the default numbering in ordered list. Okay, so that's all about unordered and ordered list. I think you understood all the topics. So that's all for today's lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.